She used to say you don't have
Hmm?
a pot to what?
He was so broke he didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it at him. Oh God. And I used to sing in yards. I told you that
Oh
story.
yeah, well, yeah.
And I sang the same song in the same yard every day after school. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you waiting, see. There'll be love and laughter. How could I forget the words? You ever after tomorrow? And anyway, same alleys, the same backyards, every day, same song. At first, I used to get a nickel maybe, a couple of pennies, wrapped in paper. You know what I mean?
From where?
From the people. It was in a tenement. You're in their yard, like where
Courtyard.
they hang their clothes.
Like a courtyard.
Yeah, like a courtyard, but and you had telephone poles in there where you have a line where people would put and there'll be bluebirds over. And sang that song in the same yards every day until one day a bag just missed me. It must, and the sound it made, it was, oh my God, pow! So I changed my tune. And that's what we used to do to the passengers on the circle line. We'd move them,
No.
you know? They'd come running, oh God.
Hmm.
Also, you know, Bonnie Felix. Bonnie Felix ran Highbridge Pool. And Highbridge Pool was a great, big, beautiful city pool. And it had 2 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet for the babies, like, and the 3 feet, and then 3 feet and over, and then 10 feet, and then they had the diving boards for the 10 foot, and and you go up on these. You had the big diving board, you know, the 10 foot diving board. We were off that, but none of us dove into the water. We all jumped into the water. But some of the guys, some of the old, you know, guys much older than us would be, ooh, they marvelous. They'd stand on backwards and on the tip of the, you know, boom, son of a bitch. It was, but
Now, how could you go to the hybrid? How did you get in?
snuck in.
You snuck in.
Oh yeah, you could.
You could pay, you had to pay though. Otherwise,
Huh?
you paid otherwise.
No, but we wouldn't go if we couldn't sneak in. You
But I
know?
mean, who anybody could go and pay, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh sure. In fact, they used to hold the lines up because when it was going to be a hot day and everything, the crowds would come. But we knew how to get. We used to go in at nighttime when it was all closed and swim. And the cops come in one night. I told you know that story. And they say, "Come on out, you little bastards!" You know. And I yelled out, "Come and get us!" Oh Jesus, that you know. But we needed our clothes too. I can't remember if they took our clothes or what. But I remember one time our clothes were taken. That was our domain. That was our pool. You know, that was our territory. But the cops, what did the cops do? Jeez. Come on out. Oh, come on in. Come and get us. How could they? How could they? Couldn't take off their uniforms. And we're in 3 feet, you know. No, 3 feet of water would be how much? Let's see, there was the 10 foot, that was for diving. And then if you come that way, it would get lower and lower. Yeah. I could stand in 3 foot, right? I could stand in 4 foot. I could stand in 5 foot. And then there were sections where you could, up to your neck, you could, yeah. Come in, yeah, that was, okay. But if you got out of the pool and you walked to the other side, that was for the 2 foot, 3 feet type for the little kids. It was a great place. Great place. And come in and get us, you know. Come in and get us.